Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Pench and welcome back to Rimworld and the tale of our three survivors down here in Penge's town, because I entirely forgot. At the end of the first part, we got to give this place a name, which we called Penge's Town, and these guys, the faction they belong to, is the Cupboarders of Geek, and I entirely forgot about that, so that's very exciting. So this is Penge's Town. It's not much of a town, it's more of just sort of a terrible shack at the moment, but we're working on it, and last time out, things were going quite well until they weren't. I think that kind of sums up the last part. We got ourselves lots of building work done. So we created a little room down here for the butcher table. That was lovely. We expanded this area here. We took the beds out of here and put them into these rooms here. So everybody has got their own bedroom, which is lovely. And it was all going quite well. And then we had a baddie. A baddie came along up here. In fact, he is there. There you go. The baddie is still there lying on the floor. Oh no, I do apologise. She is still there, lying on the ground, a little bit unwell. And it's probably due to my lack of understanding of the game, but I thought that our people, because we sent out both Cunic and Colonel, we sent them both out to gun down this person and to get rid of them. They were both armed. One had a revolver, one had a rifle, but instead they charged into melee combat. Now that was my fault probably. It was probably something I did, that I didn't press the right button or I didn't give them the right orders or whatever. But they charged into melee combat, armed with no melee weapons. And this person here, Cantre Tender, had a big old club. They had a steel club. So a great big metal club, which looks like it's got spiky bits on the end, and they bashed our people about, particularly Cunic, and Cunic was very badly injured, so we had to hurry Cunic back down here. This is now a hospital bed temporarily while Cunic recovers, and then we ours, who's a nurse fortunately, had to go into here and help Cunic not die, which it all was very bad. It just did not work very well at all. It was a little bit unfortunate that it all went wrong. So we need Cunic to heal up. Cunic is currently not very well. They're in this bed because it's blue. I think that means it's a hospital bed. So we need that to to carry on. We want Cunic to recover up to full health, which would be useful because Cunic is our hunter. There's a little nagging message down here that says, oh, they're a hunter, but they haven't got a ranged weapon. I think that's because the ranged weapon is just here, next to our potential intruder, because presumably Cunic dropped it when she got smashed about the head by a big steel club. So I'm guessing she dropped it just there. So that's unfortunate. We might have to go and get that back. A few people have said, if you have a room with a bed, you can take this person. You can take this person captive, chuck them in a bed, presumably they just, we tie them to the bed or whatever, and eventually they come round to our side and they join us. Now that could be quite interesting. What if we put this as a prisoner bed? We can always rejig this. We can always put another bed back in here and then Cunic's bed can go back to normal. I'm not that bothered. I'd like to sort of rejig things around and just play a little bit with what we can do. So maybe we say that room there is a prisoner room. Oh, look, and it changes the bed colour. So blue beds are medical beds, green beds are normal beds for our sort of residents, our survivors, whatever, our squad, our A-team, and orangey sort of yellowy beds are to accommodate prisoners. Okay, so now Colonel is wandering around outside. Colonel, can you come over here then and do this? So yes, capture that person. Okay, let's see how this works. Because I don't really know. I've never done this before. Also, big thank you to people who are leaving comments and stuff helping me out, because Rimworld is a big, big game. It's huge, and people have sank many, many, many hours into it. And I'm obviously playing, this is maybe my third hour playing this game. So I'm just really unfamiliar with how all of it works. As we saw last time with, them running in with their weapons armed and then running right up to do some melee combat. It was a bit, no, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? So yes, thank you for people that are leaving comments, helping me out, understanding things. I've got a few things to build after this if we can get this to work. Now, what goes on here? You literally just pick them up and carry them. Okay, right. We are carrying that person. We're going to chuck him in the bed. And I guess we then say, yep, right, haha, that room is locked. And we strap them to the bed, I assume. Now, what happens then? I don't know. Do their clan come along and say, can we please have them back here as a massive pile of resources? Do they come over to our side? I think in one of the comments it did say, if we're lucky, they do join us, and then we'll have another person. I mean, surely that person isn't going to be very happy to be joining us, given that we've sort of sort of killed them. They're not quite dead, but I don't think they're very well. Now, wee hours might need to wake up. We might interrupt wee hours' sleep, yeah, which is fine. That it's appropriate to the name. So wake up wee hours in the wee hours and then go and say, look, go and heal this person up, please, because they are not well. So what's happening here? In shock due to pain, you are a prisoner. Okay, now this could all go wrong. I don't know if I'm supposed to lock the doors or what. I don't know. You can hold them open. So you can always have a door open, but you can't lock them. Okay, right, fine. Lesson learned. Maybe the prisoners can't get out. Maybe they sort of, that's an automatic sort of thing. I don't know. Wee hours, are you able to tend to that person? Yeah, okay, right, go and do that. Sorry, wee hours, I've woken you up. I do apologise. Right, Colonel now has nowhere to sleep, because we've been messing around with beds. So we did have 3 nice beds, and now there's just 1 bed for wee hours, and the other ones are medical beds, which isn't great, and a sort of hostage bed, if you like. Oh no, prisoner, not hostage, of course. So wee hours will run out, I imagine, and grab a bit of this, so grab some med kits, I guess. Oh, you're taking one of the herbal ones. Are you taking 2 of the herbal ones? We made those ourselves. Yeah, the prisoners get the best, don't they? They've got these nice, super packaged, really pharmaceutical quality things, and we've got to grab some stuff that we made from some weeds that were hanging around the place. But okay, that's fine. So let's see if we can heal this person up. They're in shock due to pain. So now, do we heal you up? This is fascinating. Okay, so the gunshot revolver wound, I guess that is, has been tended to. They're still asleep. They must be in an awful lot of shock. If someone's, pulling bits of shrapnel out of you and tending to wounds and you're still asleep, that's quite remarkable. So yeah, can we see what's happening here? Can we see what's happening? Oh, prisoner. There's a prisoner button. Right, okay, pause time for a second. Right, here we go. Recruitment difficulty, 67%. Resistance remaining 22. Considered guilty, expires in 60 an hour. So, no interaction, recruit, reduce resistance, release, or execute. Oh my goodness me. So no interaction means they just sit there and we just have them as a permanent house guest, presumably until they starve to death. Recruit means they come over to our side. Reduce resistance. I guess we might want to do that for a bit. And then I guess the recruitment difficulty comes down. The more we wear them down, what's it called? Stockholm syndrome or something. We come in, we're really nice to them, we read them bedtime stories or whatever. And then I guess maybe they're more likely to be recruited to our side. Let's go for that. Let's see if that does anything. Now, I've no idea. Again, I am completely winging this. I don't know what's going on. Also, right, Cunic. Cunic, you're wandering around. This is excellent news. Oh, yes, somebody else said we should move this. No, not Slaughter. Not Slaughter. Somebody else said we should move the animal sleeping spot from the barn, which is awful, into here. Because it's Cunic's dog, and we should put that there. In fact, it might have been Cunic themselves that said that. That room is a hospital and it's awful. Yeah, but it's not going to be awful forever. It's not going to be a hospital all the time. It's just a hospital while Cunic gets better. Go on, there you go. Back to bed with you. Back to bed. Yeah, you're not very well, are you? You're very, very poorly. Oh my goodness me. How injured was this person? Good Lord. Okay, yeah, they were really injured. Poor Colonel's just gone to sleep over here in the sort of kitchen area. Poor Colonel. I apologise, Colonel. I'm very, very sorry. And yeah, we've got a bajillion things to do. We've got so much stuff to do. So I'm wondering what's going to happen with the storyteller. I'm wondering what they're going to throw at us. Because last time, they put 1 person in our path, and it all went a little bit kind of wrong. It all went all sorts of wrong. So I'm hoping that they lay off for a bit. I'm hoping the storyteller just sort of leaves us alone for a little while, because we've got so much stuff to do. So we need to go and grab ourselves. If we go to orders, let's get chop wood. Now, there must be some wood over this side somewhere. We need quite a lot of it. So yeah, that there should be a nice amount of wood. Go and grab all that wood, please. That would be marvellous. We're trying to get ourselves a tailor bench down. So that's just a tailor's bench that is run by hand. There's no power on that yet, but that could be really useful. So we want to get that in because we can make like coats and things out of. We've got various bits of leather and all this kind of stuff lying around. So we can make some jackets or whatever to keep us warm, which would be nice because, it does say so it's summer right now, but soon it's going to be winter. We also need to build ourselves a little sort of walk-in fridge type thing. And thanks to Wee Hours, there you go, thanks to this person here, they left a comment on the previous video letting me know how to do that. So I need to implement one of those. I also need to put all of our stuff over here in a sort of covered area. So our storage stuff should be covered. It should not be exposed to the elements like it is now. So I need to go and sort that out as well. And I think we can do this now, actually. Can we zone out a growing area? A growing zone. There you go. Create a zone where your colonists will try and grow a certain kind of plant. We've got one there. Now, I think somebody said just create a growing zone where you can just grow trees. So what if we go... Why can't we put it there? Why is there a weird sort of zone area there? What's going on there? Why? Because the ground. Because of the ground, of course. Okay, that's a bad idea. That's a terrible area for a growing zone. How about outside? Why don't we just put that as a growing zone? Just say, yeah, there you go, growing zone. And in here, can we grow trees? Is that a thing we can do? Psychoids, rose, dandelions, heel root. That might be quite useful. Strawberry plants, minimum skill of 5. We haven't got those. Maybe we can't do plants. Maybe that's not what we can do. Smoke leaf, psychoids, hot plants, cotton. Yeah, I just want trees. I just want trees, please. Maybe that's something we have to learn. I do not know. I don't know. I'll have a dig around in this. Hang on. Let me just see if there's something really, really obvious that I'm missing in here. Botherations. It's a research thing. It's just here. And you need 1,000 research points. But I think maybe that's more important than pemmican. I assume we can change things over. So if we click tree sowing and start researching that instead, the pemmican research still remains. Yeah, okay, so we haven't wasted that. That's fine. I was going to, it needs doing. I think we need trees more than pemmican right now. And, we've got 154 out of 500 into that. I'd rather get tree sowing done. Ooh, and then we can make cocoa. We can have chocolate, delicious chocolate. Oh, yes, that sounds excellent indeed. But yeah, first things first, trees. So this thing here, we can just remove that for now. We can just delete that for now. We don't need that. But that could be a good place to grow a load of trees. It's right out the front there, which is lovely. Right, what we need to do is, you're still working on this person. Oh my goodness me, how injured is this person? How injured are they? Oh, look. In restraints. Okay, that's very interesting. So I must remember that as well. They've got a resistance of 22. Oh, look at that. Right, hang on. Let's pause the game again. This is the level of medical treatment we can give them. Nothing. We can give them doctor's care but no medicine. We can give them herbal medicine that we've made. We can give them industrial tech medicine, which is the stuff that fell out of our spaceship. Or we can give them the best quality medicine. Okay, and I assume Dave is eating that. I assume that's Dave. Yes, that's going to Dave. Yeah, good. That's fine. So Wee Hours is eating this. That is lovely. Yes, they're having a little bit of food because they're a little bit hungry. I think they're done. Are they done? Are they going back to grab some more food? Yeah, we are slowly running out of food. How long is it going to be until this rice grows? 54% grown. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Grow some more stuff. Low food. Yeah, indeed. We need Cunic to recover. We need you to heal up, Cunic, if you would be so kind. And then you need to go out and do some hunting. That would be great. How about... poor Colonel. I do feel a bit for Colonel. I'm very, very sorry. We need to build ourselves a little sort of prisoner area. Why don't we expand this way? Why don't we expand out that way? The only thing is, there's no way to get over here. If we want to go out here, we have to walk outside. And if it's going to be winter at some point, we don't want our people to be wandering outside. We want everything to be accessible from the inside. I guess there is a little bit there. We could create a prisoner room just there. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. So structure, wall. Let's just get the tiniest sort of room in play. Just there. That can become our prisoner room. And then that can go back to being a bedroom. We might have to swap those round momentarily. We might just have to have this as the bedroom temporarily for Colonel. And then we could do with having ourselves a proper medical room, couldn't we? Because this was Kunik's bedroom. We've changed it to there. And now it's a hospital. And it means it's awful. The animal sleeping spot is awful. So the dog isn't going to go in there. But yes, we could do with a little sort of medical room as well. Where can we put that? Also, I want to mine that out of the way as well. That's just annoying. Ooh. Hang on, there's different stuff in here. That's that machinery stuff. Compacted machinery. I don't know what that gives us. And there's something there as well. Compacted steel. Ooh. Oh, okay, that sounds very interesting. Right, orders. Where's mining? Can we just get rid of those tiles there? That'll be great. Just remove those. And now I need to figure out what the best thing is for us to do. Now, yeah, when this rice is done, this rice is in a really stupid place. I'm going to leave it for now, because at the time I thought, yeah, it's right outside the door to the kitchen. Now it's kind of just sort of stunting our expansion of building this way a little bit. It's in a very silly place. I could do with expanding out that way as well. Let's get this room in first, and also we are going to need some flooring in there, I believe, as well. So yeah, so wooden floor. Ah, yes, and I know how to build the... let's put the wooden floor there. Oh, space is occupied. Oh, of course, because there's a door, a wall there. Right, okay, no, that's fine. When I was talking about stone flooring, like in here, somebody did say, yes, you need some sort of stonesmith's bench or whatever it is. It's one of these things along here, probably somewhere. Stone cutter's table. So maybe at some point we could get that in as well. But right now, let's just move time on. Let's get things going. Nothing much is happening. We just need to get... Well, everyone needs to wake up for a start. Everyone needs to wake up. We've got low food. Our hunter is lacking a good weapon. We're down a colonist bed, which hopefully we can sort out relatively soon. And something's going to break. What does that mean? Oh, right. A mental break, not an actual physical item break. I thought it meant like the table was going to break. But no, this person might actually have a bit of a meltdown. Oh, well, that's perfect, isn't it? That's just what we need. Needs. There we go. So very low expectations. Right. So recreationally deprived. We need more variation in recreation activities and I need time to enjoy them. This place is really dull. I know. I'm trying to work on it, but then we kind of got beaten up and then shot at, and no, we didn't get shot at. Someone waved a club in our faces. Although, to be fair, I think Geek did get shot at by you, Colonel, because I think you had some terrible shots with your revolver. But yeah, I mean, you tried. You tried. You did hit one of our people, but you gave it a good go. It took an awfully long time for people to wake up. It was 10 in the morning when people decided to wake up. It was wee hours. And I thought, oh, good, finally, wee hours is going to go out and do something important. They're going to go and, chop some wood so we can build this new bit, so we can get bed sorted. But no, everyone else is asleep. And wee hours wandered outside and then just decided to sit and watch the clouds. Well, I mean, that's lovely, but we have got things that we could be doing. We've kind of got very important things that we need to be doing. So let's move time on. They fed Geek. Oh, wee hours, you are an absolute star. You are a superstar. Oh, this is lovely. Right, Colonel is awake. Our other two people are not awake. Now, does anybody chop trees? Geek is out for the count right now. Geek is injured still, so you're out. Wee hours does. I think I can hear chopping noises. Is that wee hours doing some chopping? Oh, no, wee hours is... Oh, no, you're chopping down the tree just there. Oh, that could be useful. That could be a useful thing. If oh no, it wasn't an old enough tree to actually give us some wood. Okay, never mind. Right, you're going down here now to actually chop a tree. Marvellous. Right, so we'll have some wood. So a good plan then is to try and get that done. Oh, Colonel is doing that. Ah, yes. Now, we did want to get ourselves recreation. Let's get ourselves a chess table. Yes, it needs 70 wood, but I think that could be a really good thing to have. Let's just pop that over there, say. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Little chess table down. That is lovely. Are they going to want chairs to sit either side of it? I'd rather think they might like some chairs. So, what can we do? Oh, an armchair. Crikey. Yeah, I don't think we can quite do armchairs yet. How about a couple more dining chairs? We just put a dining chair there and a dining chair there. Pop those next to that. That's lovely. Right, we've got more wood coming in, have we? Where's wee hours? Oh, straight into building the room. Oh, good job. You're doing the floor before the walls. Okay, a little bit strange, but right you are. Why is Colonel not helping? Oh, Colonel's doing the mining of that stuff. Do you know what? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Right, Colonel, where are you? Oh, you're feeding the prisoner. Don't feed them the good stuff. You're having a little chat with them. This is nice. Now, is that affecting this? 22 resistance remaining. I imagine that takes a long time to go down, but okay. Right. Can you go up here and grab this stuff? Because there's a bit of food there as well. So can you go and grab, Colonel, go and grab that. In fact, go and equip that if you would be so kind. That would be great. If you go and grab that, that'd be lovely. So go and equip that, because you might need to go and kill some stuff to make some more food. Now, is there another turkey? The turkeys were great, yes. There is. There's a turkey just there. And we could just go and kill the turkey like the horrible, murderous folks we are. Because the last one was an easy kill. Because it's a turkey, let's be honest. It's just a turkey. They're not exactly the most sort of defensively capable animals in the world. Right, hang on, Colonel. Hang on. You might as well pick that up as well. Yeah, haul that thing, please. And then can you sort of add actions. Like I'm going to press shift and right click. Can we hold that as well? Right. Okay. That was pure guesswork, but because I've played many games in my time, yes, if you right click, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. No, I've made it confusing. Hang on. Prioritize holding the revolver. I might have confused you a little bit there, Colonel, but that is a meal. We're going to take that back. This is good. So that's one extra bit of food. How is the rice doing? 69% grown. A couple more days. I think that'll be grown. That could be very good. Wee hours chopping down more trees. How's the room looking? Yeah, not great, to be honest. Yes, we desperately need some more food. We've only got 7 packaged meals, and that is it. Now, let's have a look on our work list. Hunting is Cunic. Right, Colonel, you're going to have to become a hunter, and you are going to go hunting a turkey. So you go forth and hunt this turkey, please. That is going to be important, because otherwise we might starve to death. And I don't fancy starving to death, to be perfectly honest. So you nip out and kill that thing, wherever you might be. I don't know where you are. Colonel, where have you gone? Where are you? You're going to sort all that out. That's fine. Right, move time on nice and fast. You're picking up all these things. Yeah, they can only carry one thing at a time then, for some reason. So you carried that club back. Now you're going to go and grab the other stuff. Wee Hours is Wee Hours is doing that. Did we not go and cut down any more trees and get any more wood and stuff? Because that's kind of important. Well, there you go. You've got a little bit more wood. Are you going to do the floors with it? And a bit of wall. Oh, look at that. Oh, Wee Hours. You're just the hero of this at the moment, Wee Hours. You've kept people alive. Poor Colonel is still waiting. Waiting for somewhere to go to sleep. We're all going to starve to death if you don't go out. And Wee Hours is working into the wee hours doing some work. Well done. Okay, right. It's bedtime. Everybody's asleep. Colonel is asleep on the floor of what is now our temporary hospital, which is a little bit of a sad state of affairs. But yeah, we need to sort of plan things out a little bit better. This place, it did at the start, you know, for some roofs over our heads, but it's not very good now. So we could do with just sort of adjusting how this is going to work. Although I do like things being along a sort of central corridor. I think that works quite well. Colonel getting a little bit of a midnight snack, feeding it to our prisoner just there. How are you looking, prisoner? Resistance remaining is 21.3. So that's gone down a tiny bit. Okay, that's fine. How is the rice looking? 68%, 69%, 71%. Okay, so it's growing. Oh, cracky. Right, hang on. Shooting is happening. The turkey is still alive. Repeat. Turkey is alive. Turkey looks a bit cross. Your aim is absolutely terrible, Colonel. No wonder you didn't do this before. Good grief. Oh, hang on. The cougar is eating the turkey. Cougar? No. I want the turkey. Clear off. The turkey is now being taken care of, but this cougar is eating it. No, not you. A scratch caused the turkey to die, and now that thing is just eating the turkey. Oh, that's you, swines. There you go. So yeah, it's just eating the turkey. And if I go near it, I imagine it's going to... Is the cougar going to kill us? Possibly. Right, hang on. Colonel's going to do a little bit of work. That's absolutely fine. Fine, yeah, rock on. Do that. Oh, you've messed it up. Yeah, you've botched the construction. Going to go back and do a little bit of mining. We do need you to go and get some meat, Colonel. That would be grand if you go and do that. Hang on. Right, let me order you to do this. I don't really want to have to do this, but go and get this. Prioritize hauling the turkey. Yes, do that, please. It's very important. Right, speed time on nice and fast. Down you run, into there. Pick up one of those. Oh, and it's just dead. It's just a carcass. It's just a carcass, I think. I don't think there's any meat on it, is there? Is there a food amount now? Meat amount. Oh, there is a 38. Okay. Have we got ourselves a thing on here? Have we got bills? Oh, butcher a creature. Whenever there's a thing. Do forever. Just butcher the animals until there is something, until there's no animals left. So yeah, do that, please. That will be really great. Also, this room is done. This is lovely. Right, they're going to put ceiling over it. That's fine. That's all lovely. Right, go into here, architect, and get us a bed. Oh, the luxury. Oh no, there's not enough wood. We need more wood. Oh, botherations. But let's put that there for now. Okay, lovely. And that bed eventually can be Colonel's. So Colonel can at least have a bed, which is good. Right, the roof has gone on. Oh, hello. Hello, cougar. Are you bothered about us? Do you care too much about us? I don't know. I don't think it cares. I don't think it's particularly bothered. I'm going to take that off mining. I'm going to undo that because they seem to be mining that. And I don't really need it. It was just sort of an annoying thing that was in the way. Orders. Cancel those orders there. Don't do that, please. Here we go. This is what we want. Colonel, in you go. Go and chop that turkey apart. Beautiful, beautiful meat. Right, okay. Oh, it's glorious. This is like 4 more meals or something. This is just great. Okay, so we've got ourselves a meal. And then you're just gonna do whatever it is you're doing. Where are you going? What are you doing there? I don't know. Squirrel meat has rotted away in storage. That's probably fine. Right, you're cooking a bit more food. Cooking a bit more food. Okay, right. We've got ourselves 5 meals. That's not very plentiful, is it? The rice plants are looking pretty good. Are we going to get so much off of these? There's going to be so much lovely, lovely rice to have. But we need to get there first. So we need to survive. So I suspect we might need to kill something else. Now, there was a rat round here, but it was a boom rat. And people said in the comments they're called boom rats for a reason. Now, I don't think it's around, is it? Where did it go? Okay, there's 2 of them, but they're quite far away from the base. Are they good for meat? I do not know. Also, while I was looking for them, a bit of music is playing in the background. It's very good. It reminds me of Firefly. It's kind of that sort of western, sort of lawless kind of music. It's very good. They've got a meat amount of 24. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Colonel, can you hunt that thing, please? Can you hunt that? Yeah, go and do some hunting of that. Boom rats have a +2 chance to attack when harmed from rifle range. Chance is higher if closer, less with good hunter stealth. Oh. Do we want to go? Do you know what? Let's have a... Whoa, let's slow time down, though. Let's slow time down. Right, Colonel, now is your time to attack a rat. You're going up this way. This is good. So, where are you going? Are you going to go and grab a dead rabbit? Oh, my goodness, you're just grabbing all the dead things. Ah, right. Okay. No. Right, okay. Right, where's the rat? Let's take that off. Let's cancel that. We don't want to do that. I like the way you can tame them. That's fun. So this here, yeah, it's just going to go, right, yeah, it's just butcher everything forever. So it's going to go around, whoever's assigned to it, it's going to go around the whole map and just find all the dead things. So no, let's not do that. Let's just go do once. Just do that once for now. Absolutely. So bring back that dead hare. That is fine. That will have some meat on it. I did notice up here are some turkeys. In fact, there's one just there. And you know what? Yes. Are you going to go and sort of do the stuff with that hare? So I look. Yes, you are. There's some meat. Oh, good. We've got another couple of meals out of that. Oh, that's lovely. That's good. I like that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, these need to be refrigerated, I believe. I don't like this thing. I don't like the cougars wandering around. It makes me sweaty and nervous. I don't like it because they could just sort of turn and attack us, surely. Surely they see us as easy pickings. Where was that turkey? Is that it? Is that a turkey? Yes. Hunt the turkey. Absolutely. Let's get some more meals in from hunting livestock. Colonel, going to somewhere. Where are you going, Colonel? Are you going to go and chop a tree down? Do you know what? We've got 7 meals. That's probably... okay. Okay, could you get the bed done? Can we prioritise the bed? I don't know how to prioritise things. It's fine. They're getting stuff done slowly but surely. You know, they're chopping down a few more trees. We need to get a few more trees done. Orders, chop wood. Are any of those good? Yeah, those 3 trees there. That'll do. Right, so do that. Cunic's fully healed. Oh, happy days indeed. What's going on here? 19.4 resistance. Now, I'm saying that like it's a good thing. I don't really kind of know the impact of this, but that seems good to me. That's come down quite a bit. So, right, Cunic is back. This is brilliant news. Cunic is back. Oh, welcome back, Cunic. We've missed you. Welcome back. Oh, it's great to have you back. I'm very excited that you have returned, Cunic. Okay, right. Cunic can just ease yourself back in by just doing some simple sort of, wood chopping tasks. Nice and simple, nice and straightforward. There we go. And you just leave that wood behind. You just leave the wood behind. You were fine. Oh, hang on. Colonel seems to be shooting at things. Yes, you're shooting at a turkey from quite somewhere. Is that a turtle? Oh, that's a tortoise even. That's lovely, a little tortoise just wandering about there. Hello, do you know what? We're not going to kill you. We will try and kill a turkey. That's fine. You know, I mean, Christmas as tortoise, they're killing turkeys is absolutely legitimately fine. Unfortunately, Colonel is an absolutely terrible shot, it seems. Colonel, get a bit nearer. You're shooting rocks just here. You're awful. You're an awful shot. Go. I don't think a turkey is going to pose much threat to you, unless it's just going to kind of peck you to death. So maybe go a tad nearer and have a shot at it, please. This could take forever. How many bullets have we got in these guns? You're the worst shot in the world. Right, bang, 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 bang. Are we going to have to go and make some bullets at some point soon? Because many, many hours are passing. You are absolutely terrible at shooting a gun. What is your skill? What is your skill? Do we need to get Kunik back on this? Shooting 3, but you will learn quickly. I mean, could you please do that? Could you learn quickly? Because this is really, really terrible. Yeah, just go nearer. For goodness sake, just kill the turkey, would you? Oh, praise be, the turkey has been killed and only took the best part of 5 gazillion bullets to kill it. This place is going to be littered with bullets, but that's more meals. That's more meals. That's a good thing. Kunik is sitting having a little game of chess. This is a good thing. I like this. So let's have a look at needs. Is this helping at all? So Michael's master. Oh, being together with a bonded animal makes me feel better. That's nice. You're quite comfortable. That's lovely. Bit of optimism. That's surely going to come down. Very low expectations. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. And it's absolutely legitimate. Yes, that's good. Right. Move you here. And I'd like it. Ah, there you go. Ah, now, what I should do is, yeah, good point. I should set the owner of this to be you. There. And this bed should no longer be a medical bed. That can just be set owner. That can be Kunik's bed. Yay. So now is the dog happy with that? The bedroom is now awful. Why is the bedroom awful? What's wrong with the bedroom? It's nice, isn't it? Apart from the blood. Apart from the blood on the floor, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? I thought that was quite a nice bedroom, to be fair. But, okay, right. Apparently it's awful. It's better as a hospital, that's never a good thing, is it? But, okay, fine. Now, one thing we do need to do is I need to figure out how to move these. I need to figure out how to sort of shufty them about. Right, expand zone. Okay, so expand stockpile 1 or create new stockpile zone. So I guess if I click inside and drag that up. Ah, lovely. Right, okay. That's good. And then shrink the zone to just there. And then if we expand it out a little bit, just like that for now. Low medicine. Oh my goodness me. Ah, no, that's because the medicine isn't in the stockpile anymore. So that's fine. So I like that. That's good. And then we want to expand this zone. This might be a bit of a fiddle, but I don't quite know how else to do it. Oh, it's merged it into that zone. Oh, no. Right, hang on. No, that's gone all sorts of wrong. Right, hang on. Shrink that back down to there. Lovely. And now that's nowhere either. Yeah, because this is a different sort of thing. This is a dumping zone. Hang on. If we merge a dumping zone with one of those, it just turns into a proper stockpile zone. I don't really want it to do that. I don't want it to do that sort of thing. I want to amend this so it kind of goes out that way, like that. And then I want it to go up there like that. There's probably a very, very basic way to do this. And I'm making an absolute hash of this. But do you know what? That's sort of done it. That's sort of done what I wanted it to do. So that's fine. So then hopefully at some point in the morning they can move all those things over. That is lovely. And then also we want to swap the hunter, who is Kunik, ideally. We want to give Kunik back the rifle and Colonel can go back to having the little pistol thingamajig. But it's dark, it's nighttime, it's coming up to midnight. Let's let these guys have a lovely night's sleep. Oh, okay. Kunik has got up in the middle of the night to go and do something. Are you going to go and chop this tree down, Kunik? I guess your sleep patterns are all over the place because you were in a hospital bed for a long period of time. So you're not very well. So I guess you're kind of getting back into sort of regular routine. Yeah, if you could grab the stuff. Maybe Kunik doesn't do hauling. Does Kunik not haul things? Where's hauling? Is it handling? That's animals. Why does Kunik not move things around? Yeah, look, Kunik doesn't haul. So Kunik will cut down the things and then just sort of leave them there. That's a bit selfish, Kunik, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, we need a lot more wood. We need a lot more wood. Let's go through and get ourselves another orders. Chop some more wood. We are getting slightly further away than I'd like. Oh, there's a tree up there that's looking good, though. That's looking good. That's grown. That's grown since we've been here, because that wasn't there before. So, yeah, that's quite good. That's encouraging. Right, Kunik. Oh, and Kunik. Oh, this is a beautiful moment. Unless Kunik has filled this with arsenic or something. Kunik is feeding our injured person who brutally injured Kunik, who gave them various bits and bobs. Yeah, I think, did they have... Is their right leg destroyed? Is that what it is? Hang on. Go back to health. Cantry bashed Kunik in the right leg brutally. Yeah, so Kunik's right leg is annihilated because of this person here, and now they are feeding them. Oh, that's very exciting. And hang on, are you having a little chat? Kunik offered mention anecdote about playing Cantra, talk about patience. Kunik asked Cantra about her eyes. Kunik encouraged Cantra to talk about joining the colony. Kunik promised to get to Cantra and asked her to join. The resistance has come down a bit more. Cantra could join our side. Oh, that would be a tale, wouldn't it? The mafia boss and whatever the heck you are, the sort of a female penitent. I guess that's because we've got you in a prison, though. So, the female victim, you're a victim now. The female aggressor, thug, and they've met, and it's all beautiful now. They've all sort of got on, and it's a lovely, lovely moment. Could we please get the table in? That's my next big desire. If you could get this table sorted, that would be spiffing. Now that's good. Colonel has just finished the tailor's bench. Okay, we'll have a look at what that can do in a moment. Right, Colonel, can you go and pick up that, please? Go and equip that revolver. That would be great. So you go and grab that. Yep, there we go. Lovely. You grab that. And now Kunik, wherever you might be, you're in here. Oh, you're bringing some... Oh, no, you're hauling it in order to make something. Okay, that's fine. So, right, hang on. And now Kunik, can you go and grab that? Equip that, please. There you go. So you go and equip that and then carry on doing whatever it was you were doing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, okay. Stuff going on. Yes, they're building the table. They're getting all of this stuff done. They must have enough wood. And also the rice. The rice must be so nearly done. 99% grown. We can have lots of food. It shall be a lovely, lovely moment. But there you go. Right, you chop some trees down. Keep going, Kunik. Good job. You're just wandering off now, Kunik. This is just weird. Where are you going, Kunik? What are you doing? You're harvesting an oak tree, but you thought you'd come down here and just look at the sea or something. I don't know. But whatever the case. Right. Have we got the... Yes, there's a table. They can eat their lunch at a table. This is brilliant as well. This is very exciting. And Colonel, you're harvesting food. You are harvesting food. Oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. Right, okay. Yeah, cook simple meals forever. Just make rice dishes for all time. Because that is what? A lump of rice. It's not refrigerated. If somebody could cook that, that would be great. I mean, can we cook things with rice? Is that what we need to do? Yeah, simple meal. Does it tell me what I need to do? It needs raw food. Well, rice is raw food, isn't it? Maybe they're busy doing some other stuff. Maybe somebody will come and do that in a second. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. Because that's all the food we have. That's all the food we have now. It's just rice. Everybody, we're just cooking rice forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That's all we're going to do. It's just going to be rice for all time. But yeah, this is very good. This is good. Right, more rice. Can you cook some more food, though, somebody? We really do need some more food cooked. That would be great because we're all a bit hungry at the minute. We've got no food. We've got 44 raw rice. It would be nice if somebody could do some cooking. Cooking is Colonel. Colonel's just having to go out and just sort of chill out a bit. Wee hours. I'm putting you on cooking duty. You're not very good, but it will do. The average of relevant skills is very low. Oh, dear me. But okay, fine. Anna, wee hours is also moving stuff around. This is also good. This is a good thing. More importantly, though, we could do with some food. I think that Michael is eating some raw rice. I don't know how healthy that's going to be, Michael, I'm afraid, but okay. Right, there was another turkey up here. There was another turkey victim. Lunch is walking around up here somewhere, if I can find it. There's a couple, but there's one right in the corner. Let's go and hunt that big turkey bad boy. We Hours has got food poisoning from a simple meal because we are an incompetent cook. Okay, hang on. Right, message understood. Let's not give everybody food poisoning. I think that is a terrible idea. Right, Kunik, keep doing the shooting. You're supposed to be good at this. Could you please kill the... It's a turkey. It's not even moving. Look, it's stationary. Did that even hit the turkey? No. You lot are used... Right, that hit the turkey because the turkey went red. So this is a good thing it went red again. One more shot, Kunik. One more shot. And... Anytime you like. Anytime... No. No, where are you going? You're just resting. Okay, fine. I mean, everyone's going to starve to death, but it's fine. You have a little rest. Colonel is getting an awful lot of rice. Harvesting botch. Do you know what? Oh, harvesting botch. I was going to say, that's fine, but it's not fine if you keep botching it, because this is all the food we've got. Can somebody just go and cook some of the food? Just somebody cook something. Do it forever. Just cook more food. Somebody. How are we looking? How are we looking on you? You are now 17 point... What's that? What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that? A psychic drone? Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain, which is all of them. Oh, brilliant. Okay, hang on. Somebody had psychic resistance, didn't they? Right, what does it say? Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be a bit worse. The drone level is low. Oh, botherations. Can we find where that is? Can we go and blow up the drone if it's floating about? Or is it a thing that we can't do anything with? Is it just a sort of an in-game thing that's not actually doing anything? I don't know. What's that? Ooh. Dead for 1.8 days? How much meat has a doe got on it? 58 meat! My goodness. And over here, a lynx. Dead for less than a day, 67 meat. I allow this. Go and do this. Oh, there's bits. There's another spaceship thing as well. Oh yeah, deconstruct that as well when you get the chance. That would be lovely. And there. And there's bits here as well. What's that? Steel? Do that. Oh my goodness me, there's loads of steel. Oh, yes, absolutely. Allow that as well. We're quite far away, but why not? What's that? A muffalo. Oh, I thought it was some sort of metal or something. No, it's animals just sort of lying down. Oh, muffalos. They sound nice. Are they tasty? I wonder. Okay, right. Move time on. Everyone is asleep. Come on, everybody. Wake up. Do some stuff. Okay, people have woken up and Colonel has started cooking some food. So there's one food in there for the prisoner. Ah! Now, you're fully healed now. That is very interesting. You're fully healed. Oh, I've put a torch in Colonel's room. I realised Colonel's room was not lit in any way, shape or form. And also, apparently, they give off heat as well. I assume the red is the room that it heats, I'm guessing. So I'm assuming that because there's 3 in there, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, it's only one very small torch. But yeah, it would heat a room of that size quite adequately, I would have thought. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be good for that room. And that'll make that room slightly less utterly horrible. But yeah, we've got some food going on. But you, are entirely healed. Now, do we try and recruit you now? Let's go for recruit, because a 4th person is going to be very, very useful. Yes, we've got to feed them, and that is absolutely fine. For some reason, we're filling the prisoner's room with food. Not entirely sure why we're why we do. Oh, hang on. You're out of your bed. Are you going to do something terrible? You also appear to be entirely naked. I mean, have we got a hat somewhere? Could we get a hat? I don't know. Can we tell you to do things? Can we boss you around? No. You're in restraints. Ah, right. Okay. Skin-covered coloured restraints. Okay. That's fine. It's a little bit weird, but right you are. Okay. This rice. This rice needs to be kind of harvested sort of now. And then we need to get something else planted. We need to get something planted. So what can we do? So let's have a little look. Where do we want to put it as well? I'm going to build out this way. This is what we're going to do. This is my overall plan. Build over here to about there. And this can be a storage area. And stuff can be inside. And that frees up this bit here. And we're going to have this bit coming along here. The butcher table is then going to be in our little sort of refrigerated area. Which is also going to go that way. That is also my plan. Again, probably terrible plans, and they probably won't work, but it's sort of okay. I'm sure they'll be sort of adequate enough. So let's get ourselves a structure. Let's just kind of zone this out as I'm imagining this. So a bit like that, and a bit like that, and a bit coming down there. I mean, this is going to require an awful lot of resources. So a bit like that. And then this here is going to be our storage area. Now, is that too small? It's possibly too small. How about we make the storage area a tiny bit bigger? So we have that going up like that, although that does make those things a bit redundant, doesn't it? And then bring it across like that and down to there. That does chop those storage bits in half. But then what we could do is we could go expand that zone to there, like that. Expand that zone down to there. And then shrink that zone from the top of there and all the other zones as well. So hang on and click that zone and that zone. And then that will be inside with a roof, which means that it would deteriorate a lot slower, which is very good indeed. The thing is, it's quite a big area. It's quite a big space. And then down here, we can have something like a little refrigerator room. And then we'll have to get some power. So we need a generator. So that also means we could do with getting our research done for planting trees. My goodness me. There's so much to do in this game. There's so much to do. Okay, right. Let's just have a look what's going on up here then. So Cantra just doesn't leave. Cantra just does not leave at all. And we're trying to convert them over to our side. We desperately need somebody to cook all this food. Yes, I've told you to do all this building work. I'd rather you cooked food, if I'm completely honest. Can we just have people cooking? That would be grand if we could do that, please. Yep, you move all this stuff around. Yep, chop a tree down, build a little bit of wall with it. That's absolutely fine. But we could do with food. Because you're all going to be a bit grumpy. I mean, you've already got some sort of crazy psychic thing affecting your brains. I'd rather you had something to eat to keep you vaguely happy. But no, you're just going for a wander. Somebody cook something, for goodness sake. Stop botching harvests. Stop it. Cook more food now. Okay, Colonel, our cook, I think is trying to persuade this person to come over to our side. Yeah, he told us about cooks. Oh, hang on. A major break risk. These colonists are in very poor mood and may have a mental break at any time. Now, yes, of course, we're being affected by this thing, by this sort of psychic thingamajigger. So what do I do with that? Check these colonists' needs tab to see what's bothering them to make colonists feel better. Then you can do things like make them fancy meals, give them more recreation hours per day, and nicer recreation objects, place them in beautiful environments, have them drink and smoke. Okay, so that's you there. So what's your thing? Your needs... Oh, they're very low. You're ravenously hungry. Oh, yeah, the psychic drone. That's not helping. That's -12. Good grief. And greedy for an impressive bedroom. My room is pathetic. I want a really impressive bedroom. Oh, you've got a double bed. You've got a double bed in there, for goodness sake. I mean, we have crash landed on an alien planet. It's not like I can go out and buy some silk sheets and a massive TV, is it? That's not how it works. You are consuming some rice. Oh no, that's... Yeah, Cunic consuming some rice. Are you not going to go and pick these things up? Because I'm allowing you to go and pick these things up. Absolutely. Yeah, go and get those animals. We will eat those things. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll allow that component as well. So, okay, right. So, Cunic might have a mental breakdown. I don't kind of know what that does in the game. Colonel, could you cook some food? I'm going to do something that might be stupid. You can firefight and you can be a patient. You can also go to bed. However, everything else, no. So you're not wardening. You're not handling. So you're not doing animals at the minute. You're just cooking. You are just cooking. Cook more food, Colonel. Just cook, my good sir. But also, my good madam, sorry, my good ma'am. But also you're just going to have a little sit down. Now, yeah, this rice is outside. It's going to spoil. Colonel, simply just go and cook some food. For goodness sake, it just says cook simple meal. I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't understand. So now, Cunic is eating raw rice. Just raw rice, not cooked or anything. I don't know why we're not cooking the food. I'm a little bit confused. However, Cunic is back on sort of not quite the right path, but Cunic is not going to have a massive mental breakdown because they've done something. They've done something. They've had a bit of food. Maybe they're inside and they're in the warm and what have you. Okay, this is good. This is good. Colonel is going to cook us some food. This is very encouraging. Well done. Okay, yay. Right, food. Lovely. We can also do with deconstructing these doors as well. So yeah, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Oh, no. Actually, no. Don't deconstruct those. Don't do that now. That's a silly thing to do because this isn't complete. So it'll just be a big hole in the side of the room there. So yeah, let's not do that right now. Colonel, make some more food, please. Oh yes, we've got 1 food in storage. You keep botching your harvests. This isn't really helpful, is it? Okay, how much food how much rice does it take to make a simple meal? Good grief. Major break risk. Kunik is not happy. Kunik is not a happy bunny. Okay, Kunik, what can we do with you? I don't really know what to do. This psychic drone is really, really, really causing us some problems. But there is a bit of food there, Kunik. Actually, it's sweaty. It's too hot here. Oh, of course. It's 20... No, it's whatever temperature. 32 degrees C at 8 o'clock at night. Oh, my goodness me. That's probably not a good thing. You, go and eat that. Consume the simple meal. Reserved by wee hours. Oh. Oh, dear. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's wait for Colonel to cook something else. Let's wait for Colonel to just go and cook a few more meals. Because wee hours probably hasn't eaten for a long time either. They're getting to sit down and eat. That's lovely. Right, there. Kunik, go and eat that. That's a nice meal. And it's a proper meal. We've actually, cooked the stuff. And you can sit down there next to wee hours, have a little chat about how boring the rice is because we've got nothing else with it. It's just plain rice. It must just be driving everyone mad. Right, Colonel's going to have a little sit down. And Kunik is going to have a sit down. Right, hopefully, yeah, Kunik is a bit of a worry. Kunik is a bit of a worry. Are you coming over to our side yet? No, you are quite difficult to recruit. At some point, we're just going to have to let you go. At some point, we're going to have to let you go because we can't just keep feeding you forever. But do you know what? I think that's a good point to leave it there. Let's wrap things up for the moment because we've got sort of an idea of what we want to do. This is going to be our sort of warehouse, if you like. In here can just be, let's pause it actually. This can be a warehouse with our sort of junk items and our normal sort of useful items, all in a great big storage area. I think that sounds like a good idea. Has that gone into that corner? Yes, it has. So we might need to put some doors in here. We'll put a door onto the outside. Over here, what we'll do is, at the end of here, we'll have ourselves a sort of refrigerator area. So we'll have a bit in here where we store some food or what have you. So yeah, this is a food storage area. The stockpile zone 2 is for food. So we'll put food in this sort of cooler room, which I think... Now, what did we hours say? Temperature. There we go. A cooler. So it's like an aircon unit. Okay. A vent for equalising the temperature between 2 rooms without allowing people to walk between them. Oh, okay, right. So what we could do is... now that's interesting. I wonder if that... deteriorate. So that's because it's unroofed and outdoors. I don't think that matters about temperature, does it? But that's quite interesting. So yeah, what we do is we'd have a cooler. And we can do that. We've got enough steel and we've got enough construction skill. So we could do this. So an air cooling machine that fits into a wall. Cool air comes out one side while hot exhaust comes out the other. Can be used to cool down rooms during summer or to create a walk-in freezer. It even says it on there. So we'd put that here, vent out the stuff over there. And then... what would we do? Could we put another one in? But we also, therefore, need some power. So power would be that we have to go to here and build ourselves a wood-fired generator. Because chem fuel is a little bit sort of futuristic right now. So we have to build a wood-fired generator. Do we put that inside or outside? I don't really know what we do with it. I'm not entirely sure whether we put a wood-fired generator inside or outside or whatever. But we could do that. There is a wind turbine. That requires a large clear space in front and behind for optimal airflow. Oh, we could absolutely just pop one of those up here somewhere. Just put that there. We've got enough steel and components to do it. We could get ourselves a wind turbine. Does it tell us how much power it generates? Beauty is -12. That's unfortunate, but there's something quite majestic about sort of wind turbine things. But okay, fine. What does it do? Like, how much does it make? I don't know. How much power does it make? Work to build is 55. It's telling me how flammable it is. It's 50% flammable. Made of metal, and it was quite a time. But yeah, it doesn't tell me how effective it is at making power. I'm not really sure. But okay, maybe we'll put one of those in. Maybe we'll install one of those as well. But yeah, we'll do all that in the future, in future parts next time out, because yeah, we'll finish up for now. But I hope you're enjoying this. I'm finding this fascinating. I am finding this fascinating. There's so many things, so many little things coming along. And the storyteller, I think, is being quite kind to us at the minute. We have got a little bit of trouble with this psychic drone thingamajig, that's making them feel a little bit sad because all of our people are women and it's affecting women, which is unfortunate. But there we go. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I think we're getting off a little bit lightly. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's really interesting, and I'm glad I'm playing this. I'm just amazed it took me quite so long to get round to it. Hopefully you're enjoying it too. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also, please do subscribe if you're not already, just to keep up to date with how we get on here in Rimworld. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. And I'm back in the lockup again. I can break out this time though. Haha! So have that, you buggers. This game is very hard, and it doesn't care that it kicks you in the face every now and then. Is there a difference between a gremlin and a goblin? I don't know. Maybe one's got a bigger chin and one's got bigger noses or ear size or something. I don't know. Whatever. These fellas